Hey guys, what is going on? It is Sam here and welcome to this series. Now, this series is going to be a really short one because it's going to be in the span of 10 days. I decided to do a old combat system series just to sort of finalize, what the old combat system is like before, the EAC comes out, because it is actually the 10th of November right now and the EOC comes at the 20th of November, so that's 10 days left. And I thought, I should just go to all the bosses. Oh, there's an injury thing. But yeah, I should all go to all the bosses just to see what they're like in the old combat system and just have fun that way, just make the most of it, because I don't think Jagex going to change their mind on the EOC. This is like final now, so might as well make the most of it. First of all, I'm going to drink this vial. Not too sure if there's still going to be people here. There is one person. Oh, didn't mean to trade him. But let's get straight into it. I will overload up on the next kill because it's dead already. But yeah, the first boss I decided to go to is the King Black Dragon. I was about to say Queen Black Dragon then, but yeah, King Black Dragon is one of the oldest bosses and got the newest update recently, I think. So I thought, why not go to him whilst he's still awesome, I guess. He's got some new drops and everything like that. So I thought, I'd go to him and yeah, just have fun here. So yeah, just gonna overload up right now. Nice rapier you got there. Not too sure if he's talking to me. Oh, the other person's left. Cheers. Thank you. But yeah, so let's pray. I'm gonna use protect item. Pretty sure I'm gonna beat this guy. I think he's in a Slayer cape. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's have a look. Oh damn, I just realised I forgot my claws. That was the one thing I needed to bring. I might actually have to go back to the bank and get them, because that's going to be kind of difficult. But yeah, King Black Dragon isn't the hardest guy to kill. He can still hit you for a large amount of damage, but he's still an easy foe, especially for me now, seeing as I am max combat. I think this is going to be this guy's kill. It's kind of embarrassing. Might be able to snipe it at the end. Oh, come on. It could be anyone's. Yes, it was mine. I got some rune bars. I'm going to take that. Oh, someone's back. Yeah, so I'm actually going to stay. I can't be bothered to get my dragon claws because there's only one person here and it's not too bad. But yeah, so as you guys know, if you've been on the EOC, it's completely different to what it is now, the combat system that is. Instead of literally just what it is now, just clicking the thing you want to attack and just watching you do the damage. Down here you've got like this ability bar where you've got to like click on all these buttons and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. You've got to have a lot more concentration in the EOC or when it comes out compared to what it is now, which is going to be a shame because RuneScape was the game that was different. All the other browser games or just MMOs always had the action bars, and a lot of people went to RuneScape because it didn't have the action bar, and that's why I think that's where most of the writers are coming out, because people like RuneScape for how it is. If RuneScape had the action bar, then everyone's going to go to different games, because this is what makes RuneScape good in a way, is because you can just click on that like this. I mean, I do like this system. I honestly do. It's like old school, like talking about it now, because EOC will be coming out, but it's just an easy way to play the game. And with the EOC, yeah, definitely wasn't my kill. It's just going to be completely different. You've got tons and tons of abilities. They've changed all the interfaces, made them like really big and everything like that, and it's going to be different. Like, people have asked me, like, do I like the EOC, and to tell you the truth, I don't mind it. I'm not like completely against it, and I'm not like, oh, I hate it, I'm gonna quit. But it's going to be kind of difficult to get into at the start, because even though I have played the beta, it's going to be it's just going to be different, because it's going to bring skill into the game, so you've got to choose wisely what abilities you're going to be using, instead of literally just going to any boss and just trying to, oh well, you just asked me. It's going to be different. You're not just going to go to any boss and just hope you get lucky hits in. This time you're going to be using all these abilities. Let me just tell this guy, making a vid on it right now. Oh. A little bit of advertising as well, skip RS. But yeah, like I've been saying, this is how the combat system is right now. Just simply attack, and a lot of PKs like this. I mean, I've tried PKing on the PvP on the beta. Yes, low. I'm not too sure if he's a subscriber or not, but this could be my kill. But Yes, this is gonna be my kill. Yeah, Rune Battle Axe, nice. But yeah, it's so crazy. Like, I hate it because it hurts my fingers. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's two ways you can attack. Hey YouTube, so shout out to Night Night Slayersky. But yeah, it's like down the action bar, you can either use your keyboard or you can click on the buttons. But for some reason, I don't like using the keyboard because I'm looking at the screen and I can't, sort of, my brain can't connect with my hands and I don't know what I'm pressing. So I'll be thinking I'm pressing, say, number 2, but I'll be pressing like number 9 or something random like that. But that's why I like to click on the screen. But then again, it's like if I'm clicking on the screen, I'm too busy looking down around this area here and not actually looking at the fight, or how much HP I've got. So I really don't like that. He's a pro player, I like him now. So I really don't like that. That's like the only thing I really don't like about the EOC. It's just the fact that it's a lot of clicking for me. And for this, it's so much easier. You can just click on it and you can see what's going on. You can see how much HP it's got left. You can see, what you're doing, and when to eat. That's another thing. Like I said, if you're too busy clicking down here, you've got to quickly glance up at your HP and click on the next ability, because that's really what it's like when you've got to fight. It's not like click and just wait. You've got to be like clicking as fast as you can, getting as many abilities in as possible, and just hoping that you're going to hit big. Like, the hits are so big as well, and so random. It's going to be really annoying. I didn't actually get that kill. So that's another thing I'm not exactly looking forward to as well. It's just generally the system they use. I mean, one thing I do like is the abilities. Like, they really do look cool. I mean, credit to Jagex, they look awesome, especially some of them. They got like Meteor Strike and stuff like that where you jump into the air and crash down. They are awesome. It does make combat look more interesting. If you're running to through the wilderness and you see people doing all these special moves, it does look awesome, and everything like that. Plus you've got the use of like dual wielding, so it opens up a lot more attacking options. If you're that type of person who likes to go all out and attack like mad, then you've got the option to use 2 weapons. Holy crap, I've just got completely scorched. I was not even looking. I got mixed up. I thought that's the overload thing. I think he's asking me some questions, just talking about the ESC. That's it's so weird that you asked me about that, and like, everyone's talking about that right now because it's such a big topic. Missed out on it again, like, really. Gotta use some scrolls actually. Everyone who's doing combat right now is just probably thinking about it, thinking, is it worth it? Am I going to be quitting? Am I going to be staying? I know a few people have done some polls, including Silent Core. I was actually speaking to him on Skype the other day, and I told him, that I saw the news feed. I said, hey man, the EOC's just come out, or not just come out, but it's just been announced on the homepage that it's coming out on the 20th. And he was like, wow, really? And I was like, yeah. I was in shock too. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I thought it would be coming out next year, because by the looks of it, it just wasn't ready. But obviously Jagex knows that it is ready. But yeah, that was just a big shock. It's just so much like happening at one time. I mean, if I was to choose whether I'd want the old system or the new system, I would definitely say the old system, in my opinion, just because it's RuneScapey. I don't even think that's a word, but it is RuneScapey. Well, that guy just levitated then when he spawned, but it's just, you look at RuneScape, and if you got ability bar, you'd be thinking like, what the hell, what's going on? But I remember joining RuneScape and it had the old system. It hasn't changed before. It's been with that all the way through since the start. I'm not too sure about RuneScape Classic, but for most of it, it has just been this simple sort of combat mechanic, and it's such a simple thing that Jagex don't need to do much work on it, but everyone loves it. So I'm not too sure why they've completely changed it. Probably because they want more people to join. What's your name? I'm gonna go with Sam. Oh, in YouTube, SkipSkullRS. My in real life name is Sam, if you're just wondering. Yeah, let's just actually drink some prayer pots. I've completely forgot what I was saying, but yeah, it's just like, I remember joining RuneScape and the combat system was just like it is now, and I think most people just adapted to this style of play, and that's how people remember RuneScape by. So with all this sort of abilities and that, it just completely throws away old RuneScape, and loads of people like old RuneScape. I do as well. It's just with all these recent updates Jagex been doing, it really does push people away. I mean, if they actually did good updates, then um, people would like the game more. But it's just the fact they've doing all this community rubbish. Like no one really cares about. It really is rubbish. I thought that was like an awesome drop down. It's just a ruby, but like they used to do loads of game updates, but now they just do like community updates or like you know like events. Like no one really cares. Like community roundup. Like who? I don't even know what that is. I think it's just like a news article of random stuff. But like people want new content. And if they actually brought out stuff which was epic instead of just like the Squirrel Fortune and Solomon's General Store, then um, people will like it. And the fact is, I don't know why they do Squirrel Fortune and Solomon's General Store, because if they wanted money, then they wouldn't have this, because if they just made game updates, they'd get so much more money than using the Squirrel Fortune thing, which is, just it's garbage and it's pushing people away. I mean, there's a few people that do it. I've never done spins before or bought any rune coins, and I never will. Jagex are not having my money apart from membership. I just think it's a complete waste. Like I'd rather spend it on a game or something for my PS3 or PC or something. Just something better than spins. Like really, I'd rather work for my stuff instead of just cheating, because it kind of is cheating. It's not like you're not working hard for it. You're just buying it. And I am kind of getting off topic right now. And a few people asked me questions, but I'm going to end it for this first episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it's been a bit random. You're probably thinking like, what is he doing? Like this episode sucks or whatever. But tell me what you want to do, what you want me to do next. Like I will be doing this daily for the next 10 days. So if you want me to go to Giant Mole, feel free and say it. I'll go Giant Mole if it gets like majority votes and thumbs up. Or I can go Chaos Ellie, Bandos, Armadillo, even Nex with a team or something. But please just put a comment. It doesn't take too long, and also like the video if you enjoyed it. But yeah, that is going to be everything from me, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and until next time, I shall see you in the next one.